Florence Pugh is one of Hollywood's brightest stars, whose career has soared thanks to her incredible talent and charisma. But beyond her captivating roles, Florence has always captured attention with her personal life. She's not afraid to speak about the complexities of relationships under constant scrutiny, and each of her romances has become a subject of fervent discussion. Today, we'll dive into the most intimate corners of her love stories, from public scandals to intriguing whispers. Zach Braff, 2019 to 2022. Florence and Zach Braff's story began in 2019 after they worked together on Zach's short film, In the Time It Takes to Get There. Whispers suggested an instant spark, and their professional connection quickly blossomed into something more. Their romance almost immediately came under public scrutiny, as their 21-year age difference became the main topic of gossip. Florence, quite young at the time, faced a wave of criticism and attacks online. Rumors hinted that Zach, being older and more experienced, exerted some influence over her, which displeased some of her fans. Florence fiercely defended their relationship, calling critics petty and unpleasant. She often reminded everyone that her private life was her business alone. In 2022, seemingly out of nowhere, Florence shocked fans by announcing her split from Zach in a Harper's Bazaar interview. She emphasized that they did so secretly to avoid public discussion. Why such secrecy? Perhaps they feared another wave of hate, or simply wished to maintain their dignity and shield their feelings from prying eyes. Even more intrigue was added by Zach Braff's film A Good Person, 2023, in which Florence played the lead role. The film was released after their breakup, and many critics and fans noticed parallels to their own story, suggesting Zach may have used their relationship as inspiration. It's not unlikely that working on such emotional and intimate scenes, while their relationship was already fracturing, could have been a factor in their final separation. Poulter, rumored, 2022. In May 2022, paparazzi attention shifted to photos of Florence with her co-star from the cult horror film Midsommar, Poulter. They were photographed together on a beach in Ibiza, and the pictures, showing them looking very close, instantly went viral, sparking a flurry of rumors about a new romance for Florence. Their on-screen chemistry in Midsommar was undeniable, only fueling the interest. However, Florence, having learned from the bitter experience of public scrutiny, reacted swiftly. She quickly issued a denial on her social media, stating they were just friends and had been vacationing with a large group. Why was she so emphatic? Perhaps she was trying to protect a potentially budding relationship from early exposure, or she genuinely didn't want to fuel gossip. Some insiders whispered there was an undeniable chemistry between them, but busy schedules and media pressure kept them from pursuing anything further. Given her negative experience with Zach Braff, Florence likely chose to be extremely cautious about showcasing her private life, even if there was an initial spark. Gooch, 2023. In early 2023, a new person entered Florence's life, British photographer Gooch. They were spotted together multiple times, and on Valentine's Day, they were even seen holding hands, clearly indicating a romantic connection. Unlike Zach Braff, Charlie wasn't a public figure in Hollywood, which might have been Florence's attempt to find a more normal relationship, away from the spotlight and constant attention. Perhaps she sought a sense of calm and stability. However, this romance proved to be short-lived. By the summer of 2023, reports emerged of their breakup. The reason? As often cited, Florence's busy schedule. But was that the real reason? Or did Florence realize that even normal relationships require immense effort and sacrifice, which she wasn't yet ready to make given her rapidly ascending career? Some sources speculated that their differing lifestyles proved too much for a long-term commitment. Rumored since 2024. Towards the end of 2024, new rumors began circulating. Florence was spotted in the company of British actor Finn Cole, known for his role as Michael Gray in the series Peaky Blinders. Their joint public appearances only fueled suspicions of a possible romance. In a recent British Vogue interview, Florence confirmed she was in a new relationship but declined to name her partner. She explained it was her desire to protect him from the criticism and attention she herself had faced in the past. This secrecy only intensifies interest in her new romance. Florence called this relationship a very private story, which could indicate the depth of her feelings and the seriousness of her intentions. Perhaps she has indeed found someone with whom she is ready to build a long-term relationship, while also wanting to shield it as much as possible from prying eyes. Insiders whisper that Finn and Florence are very similar in spirit and values, making their connection special. It seems Florence has learned from her past experiences and now seeks maximum privacy in her personal life. This makes her new romance even more intriguing. Who knows what secrets this new chapter holds?